Welcome to the wonderful world of Waikato sheds. We're here at a fabulous shed. This shed behind me is 13 metres long by 11 metres deep, and it's just a really good example of what we do a lot of here at Waikato Shed. Big, beautiful, multi-purpose sheds with big roller doors in it, been installed by Dominator Doors. Colour steel. We're going to have a walk around and we'll show you some of the details that you can expect on any shed you get from us. Just some of the cool features. So as I say, this one's got two big roller doors, so a workshop at one end, and then the far end we've got beautiful stack of glass doors by City Glass, and inside's got a bathroom going in and office, so the builder's busy and working in there. So what we're going to do is have a really nice walk around the shed on this episode and look at some of the great features on the outside of a finished shed like this. Make sure you watch till the end for my favourite feature. So one of the features on all our sheds, but not on everybody's, is vermin flashing. This here is to stop any vermin, so mice, rats, anything like that, from being able to get up and into your shed. It obviously also helps with water running away from your shed and not tracking back into it. So things like vermin flashings, door flashings, roller door flashings, all of that we do on every shed and we take care of the whole way through. You can choose different colours, so a lot of people just match the colour of their cladding to the colour of their flashings, and some people like to go for something different and get a little bit of a pop in it. Colour steel, produced in New Zealand, out of New Zealand steel. Connect Fastenings have provided us with all the fastenings on this build and all our builds. So we're just really, at Waikato Sheds, we've been around for almost 20 years now, and we like to align ourselves with other companies that have good values and that have been in the game a long time and back their products. So no matter how long ago you've brought your shed or when you get a new shed off us, we're always going to be around, and our suppliers are always going to be around to help out if something ever happens. Like we've had customers in the past, a tractor may damage their door, we can just get that fixed for you. So beautiful on this one, we've had City Glass come through and install these stacker doors. This is my favourite type of door because you can just pull that and then the next one and you have a big wide opening to go through. They've gone double glazing on this. As I say, this end's going to be more of a workshop, maybe a sleep out end, so having the double glazing's just going to keep it even warmer. 4 metres high to the knee on this, or to the gutter, so really big enough to get any boat in there, most camper vans or any of the other goodies that you're looking in. Obviously with our sheds they're all custom, so no matter how big your boat or camper is, we can just make the shed to suit them. Come around to this side, the builders and the drain layers are in here hooking up the toilet waste and all of that. They've got a tap hooked up onto the side already for water. So it's 5.5 metres to the top of the apex on this. So just a big, nice straight gable, a really solid design, really strong, but also just looks really nice, and it's what people are used to seeing. They've just chosen a little window for the bathroom. So on, like I was saying earlier, on all our sheds we flash everything. So we endeavour when we put them in to get all our flashings as the same size if we can, but it doesn't always work out depending on the size of the window and your ribs. We'll always get them as close as we can. So Paul and Stan, who built this, have just done a fantastic job on these flashings. They look really tidy and nice, and they just picture frame that window really nicely. This little head flashing on the top, and its job is to keep all the water from running down and over your window, not in behind. So they've done a nice job on there. Another City Glass window there, frosted. Corner flashings we do on all our buildings obviously, and same thing as I say, these just really nicely done, being the same colour flex pod as the rest of the building. They really just mould into each other when you're a bit further back. We like to do nice big flashings to really give you the best ability to have it the most waterproof. So this is covering up a rib like this here, so it's just really sealing the building up really nicely, which is going to obviously make it really watertight, but it's also much harder for the wind and anything else to get in. So it's just giving you the best building possible. Like we say, you can do anything in a shed, so whatever you end up doing in there, you've got it the most well sealed possible with how we do all our flashings, and using building paper on the inside, Thermocraft usually, to paper it all so it's a really nice warm building in there. Another great little window, just double window, single opening, just really tidily done again by Paul and Stan with their flashings. Reasonably minimalistic, but it just gives you a really tidy overall look on a shed like this. And then up under here we put eco foam, and that's to stop any bugs or things getting in it, and when you're cleaning your building, which you want to do periodically, that's going to deflect any water getting into there. Yet again, City Glass, just a fantastic job. Hamilton based company who have been in the business a long time, so really good having those people to work in with. So here we're using Marley Downpipes. Depending on the size of your building, we may use 80mm downpipes or larger 100mm. The nice thing about these Marley downpipes is they come either in white or now in a few different colours. So the black downpipe with the flex pod building just suits really well, and all the clips on them are the same. On this build it had a big soak hole dug and quite a few earthworks, so all of that's connected underground to the soak hole. Big nice 175mm box gutter, so that has a really big carrying capacity, so no matter how much it rains it's always going to keep up with that, which is really good. Here's a really nice little feature from Paul and Stan. We use Metalcraft PA Doors, which are fully framed. They're a fantastic door, but also we put door stops on all our buildings, and this is one of the things, we think of everything and we include that, so you're not afterwards having little extras to have to think about. But they've just used a piece of flashing and made this little bridging plate across here for the door stop, so that door can swing open and it's got a little rubberized stopper to bump on, or you can hook the clip on and then hold the door back so the wind's not going to catch it and open it. So just really nice little detail there. Beautiful PA door, built really strong, and this is the full frame round it, so it's really well sealed from the elements, and just they look superb, just really built to last. So something to think about, and this customer did, is when you've got the digger and doing your earthworks for the dig out for your pad, is getting a big driveway formed to have easy access into the building. It's going to make our job building it much easier, but also you need to get your concrete trucks and your steel trucks and all of these sorts of things, and then your builder and all their gear in. So just forming a big gravelled area at the same time is essential, so the digger's able to come through, dig it all the topsoil out, and then if you want they could make that into a bund to break up noise, or sculpt your garden however you think, whatever you want to do, but then just get a whole lot of metal laid down, and it just makes everything so much easier for everyone, and it's easier just to do that all at the same time. And generally, like our sheds, bigger is better. The more area you put into gravel, the easier it is to turn round, and then once you're done, the easier it is to use your shed and keep everything clean and tidy. So we've gotten to the end of the shed, and as you can see, just beautiful big shed with everything done right, and that's it. The details are the most important thing. So my favourite little detail on this is actually at the top ridge cap, how they've finished that off. It's just attention to detail, so important, and the whole way through the process with Waikato Sheds you're going to get that from our salesmen through to the builders. We've got a good eye for attention to detail, and at the end of it, it just brings the whole shed together into the best package you can get. Right, welcome back to the wonderful world of Waikato sheds. We're back today and we've got access to the inside of the building, so we're going to go and check that out. And it's actually got one of the coolest features that I think is on this build. So let's shoot inside and we can have a look at that. So we're going to go in through this city glass stacker, and it's a really nice door, this. So that just both pushes right back. And you've got this huge big opening to bring all your gear in and just enjoy that outdoor indoor flow. Let's come inside and we can check out a few of these fantastic features. Go, come on in and check it out. All beautiful New Zealand steel, and one of the best features that this shed comes with. Boom!
Hey guys, hey Mark.
Hey Jace, how's it going?
Good. I don't really come with this shed, but I was just in here checking it out. Looks phenomenal.
It is. What are some of your favourite features about this shed?
Bronick sold it, and Bronick sold it. It's always good. Shout out to the Bronick pull and stand builder. I'm just loving a nice big high clear span shed full of beautiful double glazing from City Glass, seeing all our mates do it. Strength by design, the knee braces, apex braces, adding it in, all that shiny New Zealand steel's always looking wonderful. But what I also like is this bathroom. You can see how well it's attached to a mullion there. You can even see, if you come around this edge here, where the insulation goes in behind on the paper, so that the plywood can attach into it and the framing, so you can just see how it is. We've consented it to add into a bathroom in there, and head on side into the bathroom, and beautifully done. Tiles on the floor, frameless shower glass, room for the sink, everything in there, you know. That's going to be just a wonderful little man cave. And got this wonderful frames out the Waikato Expressway. What a view. Hand it over to you, Mark.
Yeah, so a few of the other things, Jason had just sort of alluded to it. These are clear span buildings, so you might hear that name round and wonder what it is. It's all of our sheds are clear span, so it has no leaks in the middle, and we can go up to 35 metres clear span. So that's just what that is. But yeah, as Jason pointed out, just fantastic. All New Zealand steel, strength by design, super strong, and yeah, as he says, this little bathroom's just so awesome, adding in the ability to be able to do whatever you want in your shed, have a party, work in the man cave, work on your cars, and have that bathroom to use. Awesome.